Hey guys, it's Tiny Little Whispers ASMR here, and I just wanted to share a quick page flipping video with you. In front of me I have the Darling magazine, and this is issue number 7. I really enjoy this magazine just because it's different than most of the things you see out there. It's got some really great photography and really good articles that try and help you better your life and get you thinking about what's going on in the world around you. It's not your typical magazine that talks just about fashion, although it does kind of bring that up a little bit. Just gets you thinking. Some of the past issues have had really good articles on how to deal with anxiety and different things like that, so I would definitely recommend this. This is a magazine more for women simply due to its content, but anyone is welcome to read it. So I'm going to go ahead and flip through some pages and then read just a couple small excerpts. These pages are a bit thicker, if you can hear that sound. Here's an article that gives you some instructions on how to make some handmade floral watercolor cards, which I thought was really neat. Here's an article, and it is titled, "When the Crowds Start to Say." It gives some advice saying, "We must attain beauty apart from vanity. Beauty is not something that can be controlled, altered, and manipulated. It just is. It doesn't ask to be admired. It rests in security. If we look under our skin, we see a miracle of a system that works together for our health. Our body is not something to fight with, to hate, or to alter. It's a work of art. And as the purpose of art is admiration, so we must also respect and honor all the shapes, sizes, and colors we come in and drop out of the competition for first place. I think this is really great, simply because I know a lot of women, and guys too, just very self-conscious about how they look, but everyone is naturally beautiful, and if we could just all see that, it'd be a wonderful place to live. Here's another article. This one is titled, "We Followed Our Feet," and basically discusses how to generate some more energy and the choices that we make throughout the day can increase or decrease our energy. And they gave some great advice, which I've recently started practicing myself. And it's absorbing vitamin D from the sun can increase energy levels from within your cells. Vitamin D is a hormone normally produced in the skin using energy from sunlight. It can also be obtained through supplementation and dietary sources like fish. I recently was diagnosed with not having enough vitamin D, so it's recommended that I stay outside for a certain amount of time every day, and my anxiety levels have significantly decreased since I've been sitting outside, and my happiness has increased drastically. Not that I was ever sad before, but just noticed I've been happier now. This magazine does have a few beauty articles in it, but they're all more about your natural beauty. For example, they did an interview and they asked to have someone define beauty in one sentence, and her response was, "Beauty is the marriage of confidence and grace," which I find to be absolutely true. There's also some wonderful recipes in here, some tips for hosting and such like that. And a quote on the last page from Herman Melville says, "We cannot live for ourselves alone. Our lives are connected by 1,000 invisible threads, and along these sympathetic fibers, our actions run as causes and return to us as results." Another excerpt here says, "In our journey through life, putting others before ourselves allows us to gain a perspective of what truly matters." It doesn't say what that's a quote from, but I believe it's from another article here in the magazine. there's an article that talks about food that can be natural medicines. Let's see here. I've already heard this theory before, but raw and local honey from bees local to your area contains pollen that can help combat common seasonal allergies. Let's see. Another example is holy basil. This aromatic plant helps reduce allergic histamine and other adverse immune reactions that are common from pollen. It gives quite a few examples here that help fight bacteria and viruses, to stuff that is high in vitamin C. Some of these I haven't heard of before, so I'm excited to try this out. Apparently, watercress is a natural anti-inflammatory agent. Oh, there's a natural anti-inflammatory agent that's found in watercress. So it can help your congestion ease up a bit quicker. I know you can purchase this magazine from the Darling website. I'm pretty sure you can find it in a couple other stores. But I would definitely suggest giving it a read.